Oh, and it's a really good hit. It's a really, really good hit. Whoa, these are hard to pull. Hello, sports fans. It is I NOMAH back with another card opening video for your entertainment. And I just couldn't get enough of the Vancouver card shops. And I had to go open some more cards. I got these from, I believe it was Legacy Sports Cards. And we've got a backwards card already. We've got a short print out of 2021 Topps Heritage. I've been recording music all day. I'm exhausted. Said music. It's pretty emotional. Had some losses recently, and we're singing about those today. And wow, right there. Banger. Love that card. That is of one of my PC guys. Did I get all of my penny sleeves out and my top loaders out prior to recording? No. Because I thought we were all packed up and leaving, but I just needed to open some more cards. So here we are. And we're going to sleeve up that beautiful Nolan Arenado action variant. These were pretty short printed. I don't know if this is technically considered a short print or a super short print, but 2021 Heritage action variant, as you can see, knew right away because it was backwards. Nolan, one of my big PC guys. And yeah, gotta love that back when he was on the Rockies. Now, I will take a card of Nolan, like in a trade or whatever, from when he's on the Cardinals, but I far prefer the Rockies, as up until very recently, the Rockies were my top National League team, although my budding relationship with the Diamondbacks and Corbin Carroll and the fundraiser we've done for the D-Backs Foundation has kind of finally tipped me toward the Diamondbacks after living in Arizona for a really long time. But you guys know what it's like. Your childhood teams, for me, the Red Sox and Rockies, they just become, they become really meaningful to you, really emotionally connective. So the deal with this box is that they had about 2/3 of a box of 2021 Heritage left. They gave me a nice deal for me buying the whole thing. It's a little bit, it's very possible that the hit has already come out of here, but I mean, the odds are in our favor that it has not, because there's the regular one. So action variant and its mate. We'll put those together just for fun. But I figure, we have a 2 out of 3 chance at a 1 out of 3 chance at an autograph. So might as well. It's a hobby box. We know that there was at one time a hit in here. That's not bad. Aaron Judge. That card does come in autographed version. 2021 Heritage Aaron Judge. Ohtani has autographs in here. There's Slim Betts. Oh, little Evan White rookie for you, Robbie. Put that one aside. William Contreras. Rookie, it's okay. Mookie, 2020 World Series Game 6. I was there. That's a very, very cool shot. Kind of meaningful for me because I was at that game. Just had the good fortune to be passing through Texas on my way to a work thing, and was able to find a last-minute affordable ticket, and it worked out. There's Freddie. That one aside from my cousins. And that was a fun game. I mean, seeing a World Series clinching game, even in an abbreviated season, that was really cool. Definitely something I will not forget. I've had the good fortune to go to 2. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, we did get the hit out of here. All right. Oh, and it's a really good hit. It's a really, really good hit. Whoa, these are hard to pull. It's a postage stamp hit right after the polar bear card. And who is it of? Wow. Okay, guys. Wow, that's a big one. Really big one. We have a Willie Stargell PTA 1972 postage stamp relic. And that is going to be $250. Very cool. That's a super cool card for all of you Pirates fans out there. Look at that. And I don't think it's a coincidence that I believe Pops wore number 8, didn't he? So the 8-cent stamp, I think that's on purpose. Very nice. 8-cent PTA Willie Stargell. Wow. That is so cool. This is why I love Heritage so much. It's just, they have the coolest little inserts in there. That is really sick. Unfortunately, I don't have I'm guessing that's either a 55 point or a 75 point card. I don't have a top loader that will fit that. My guess is we've probably seen the best cards we're going to see out of this particular box, just because of the fact that we already got a variant and we got the relic. I'm pretty sure that that counts as the relic. Pretty sure, right? Unless that's just a short print. Might we still get an autograph out of here? Ooh, I have pulled the autograph card of this card out of this product. Long gone. It's a beautiful one. I think I might have pulled the red of that. I'm not even sure. Juan Soto, easily the guy that I have pulled the most out of all superstars. Joe Adele, he belongs in the what might have been pile of rookies. Still, I have a patron who collects the Angels, so I need to actually set that one aside. Those of you that are patrons, in case you're wondering why I'm not setting all the cards aside, I can't really bring all the commons with me when I'm traveling. But the cards that are more notable, I will put aside for you guys. This is a person that I have only ever pulled once as an auto, but I've pulled a lot of his short print cards. That's kind of why I started PCing him. I feel like it's kind of make or break this year for Lubob, guys. I mean, this is kind of it for that guy. I don't know. Maybe we'll beat the odds and get another auto. I doubt it, but I can hope. And maybe we'll beat the odds and get another short print card, or maybe another variant of some kind, or maybe a chrome. There's a Judge in action to go along with the Judge base. There's a Mountcastle. Put that one aside for my Orioles patron. There's a Tanner Houck. Put that one aside for my Red Sox patron. There's Trout. He has autos in this. But like I said, I don't think we're going to get an auto. I think we got the hit. So again, we had a 2/3 chance at the hit. And we had a 1 out of 3 chance of that hit being an autograph. And then it was not an autograph. It was a really cool PTA stamp from 1972. So you gotta love that. Ooh, and we do have a chrome. Let it be something good. Let's go, guys. I think, is Jazz rookies in this, or is he a high number? All right, well, that's not bad. That's not bad. That'll play. Starling Marte to $9.99, and then my boy Pudge. Nice card. By the way, noticing the hat, if you guys are in possession of any cool Red Sox cards you might like to trade, let me know. Not looking for base cards. Not looking for base cards in general. But I am looking for autos, relics, parallels of Red Sox, Corbin Carroll, Pete Alonso. Let's see. David Ortiz, Jim Rice, NOMAH. That's a okay one, I guess. Spencer Howard. He kind of didn't make it. Who am I kidding? And we do have this 2022 Topps Update hobby pack still lurking. So maybe we'll get an auto out of that one. Jake Cave now on my Rockies. That's a beautiful card. That'd look really nice autographed in blue. That blue sky and everything. That one will need to make the journey with me back to the United States. And sure enough, we got the hit. No more autos. The Rizzo's cool. The Harper's cool. All right, so before we get to the 2022 Topps Update, we'll just do a really quick run through here. So that's a short print, the Braun. Anything over 400 is going to be a short print. 498. And it's important to look through for these because they do have some value. They're worth a few bucks each. If you're doing high number, it's going to be over 700. Excuse me, that's not right. Yeah, over 700. If you're doing base, it's over 400. And then they changed that for some reason this year with 2024 Topps Heritage. And they made all the short print cards be lower. I don't know why they did that. But it was very confusing when I first started opening it, but that's okay. And by the way, as I am opening this, I have no idea when I'm going to post this video. There's plenty that's going to be ahead of it in the queue, but when I do get around to it, what does that say? Puzzle C. When I do get around to it, I wonder if that puzzle C means anything. It looks like a trout puzzle. Anyway, when I do get around to posting this, hopefully by then there's puzzle B, so that's interesting. So I guess the cards have different puzzles on the back, and that's puzzle B is clearly Hank Aaron. Anyway, by the time this posts, you will hopefully have seen me opening 24 Heritage High number, but being up here in Canada, can't get it. Can't get it. Hard enough to get it in the States right now, actually, as we all are aware. It's been kind of a... There's Polar Bear. It's been kind of a thing this year. It came out super late. We didn't even think it was going to come out, and then it came out to a lot of fanfare and a lot of inflated prices. So it just kind of is what it is. I mean, fans of the channel know my position on this stuff. It's like, if you don't want to pay the price, don't buy it. And then the price will eventually come down if none of us buy it. All right. High hopes for a 2022 Heritage High number hobby pack. You never know. 1 in 24 chance at a hit. And that ain't happening. So that's all right. We still did pretty good. We still did pretty good. I'm debating right now about whether to open the other box that I bought, and I think I'm going to wait, but I might blend the two and make it into one video, so stay tuned. If this is the end of this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Keep that big smile on your face, but wait, I do need to review these cards. So let's review these cards, and then we'll see if there ends up being more attached to this. So the cards that we got that were okay, first, a couple Clemente inserts, Polar Bear as a little kiddo, Marte. So really, the Heritage box, we did pretty well, but most of the thunder was in the first few packs. That's a short print, that's a short print, that's a short print. These inactions are not short prints, they just have puzzle pieces in them. But, you know, Braun, Swanson, those are okay cards. And then we have the Mookie and the base Arenado. That's a cool card, very cool. Maybe a $20 card or so. This, I'm guessing, is probably around a $50 card. Willie Stargell is not the most collectible Hall of Famer, but I mean, still, that's to 50. That's a pretty rare card. So for the right fan, that's gonna draw a lot of interest. And it's a number match, which is cool. I'm 99% sure he wore number 8. Okay, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for now, unless I meld this into another video. Okay, guys. So I did in fact decide to open the rest of what I got at Local Legends when I went back for a little more the other night, and we're gonna open some 22 Topps Heritage now. And again, probably by the time you guys see this video, we will have opened some 24 high number, because I do have some headed my way, even out here on the road. But in the meantime, let's go to one of my favorite products of all time, the 2022 Topps Heritage. And this is just going to be a little fun one, kind of similar to opening the 21 Heritage. We have opened a lot of 21 high number, and we've opened a lot of 22 high number. but we haven't opened so much of the base here on the channel. I did not have the channel when these products first came out, and the base tends to be a little more expensive. We're gonna have a backwards card here. Let's see what we got. It's gonna be Darren Roth. I think that's a short print, yep. So one of the things that's been kind of weird about Heritage over the years is they've just tended to be quite inconsistent. Sometimes they flip the short prints around and sometimes they don't. And by short print, I don't mean a variant. I just mean 1 in every 3 packs. The cards from 401 up to 499 are short printed cards. So what's kind of strange to me is that this product is more expensive than the high number, but the Bobby rookies, ooh, we got a blue sparkle. The Bobby rookies and the Torque rookies and the Julio rookies are all in the high number. So I, for the life of me, cannot understand why the high number is more affordable. Oh, that's a nice card. Wow, that's a sick one. That is really cool. Color match of one of my favorite players. I'm stoked about that. Wow, very nice. The Vladdy. And as we are kind of in mid-stride here with some of our travel, I have once again packed up all of my supplies, but the sleeves are right here. We'll grab a sleeve for it and we'll move on. But that's a beautiful card. Wow. The color match blue sparkle Vladdy. Loving that one. I love my right-handed hitting first baseman. That's what I was. And longtime friends of the channel know that one of my best cards, if not the best card I've ever pulled, was a 2019 rookie card of that gentleman, and it just made me a lifelong fan of his. So it's kind of cool. We got a cartoon Miggy card, and we've got a all-time Grand Slam leader Alex Rodriguez. That's about a $10 book value card. I don't know what's going for on eBay, but around $10 book value card, so not a bad card. This was a little pricey-ish for what it is. There's another Blue Jay, but it's just hard to get baseball up here, especially in Northwest Canada. Northeast Canada is a little bit easier because the Blue Jays are right there, but there's just not a lot of baseball fans out here. There's a Yu Darvish. That one is going to be the 673, so it's a pretty nice Darvish, and a boyhood photo of Trout and Eugenio. He's on the Diamondbacks now, so I'll put that one aside. I did get his autograph the other day in spring training, but unfortunately I didn't have any of his cards on me, so I got it on a team ball, which is suboptimal. Not really what I would like to do in the best of circumstances, but that's all right. Grateful that he signed. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. I don't remember, there's another short print in part 1 of this video if I asked you guys to like the video, but if you have not, please pop that like button, and thank you for still being here after all of this time that we've taken on this one. It's always fun to do these road rips with you guys. I love baseball cards, whether I'm traveling or not. So it's always fun to go to different card shops and find cool stuff and grab it. That's a pretty cool one too. The cartoon cards are a bit short printed. Multiple 100 plus walk seasons by age 22. Mel Ott and Ted Williams did it. That's a pretty illustrious company there for Soto. And you know, you guys, we read about these like 22, 23, 24-year-old prospects who are, you know, supposed to be good and their card values go way up. But in my opinion, the two best buys right now, buy and hold guys, are Vladdy and Juan Soto. Because when you come to the majors at 19, Acuna too, if you come to the age 19 major league season and then you just start accruing stats and you kind of get your adjustments out of the way and you're good to go, that's a now and then card. These are kind of short printed, but that one has no value because of the person who's accompanying Tom Seaver on there. He finally just got suspended, which is a long time coming and well deserved from what I understand. Not exactly a model citizen there. Julio Urias, too bad. Very talented guy. There's another short print. Renato Dewar, forgot all about him. He was really good for a while, but yeah, popped 33 homers, 30 homers, and then he just kind of fell off the ledge. Tell you what, Major League Baseball player, short career for a lot of people. We got another blue. was actually talking with my friends last night about a guy that I played high school baseball with, made it to the NHL, Blake Belfay, but he was only there for like a hot second. All right, that's pretty sweet. So both of our blue sparkles so far have been juniors. We got Fernando Tatis Jr. and Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and both quite good juniors too. All right, cool. Well, I mean, blue sparkles are the reason why you buy this product. I'm kind of underwhelmed by this box. I kind of had the feeling that I would be, but I thought it would be fun to rip. I wouldn't mind getting that card in a blue sparkle. That's really off center, unfortunately, but put it in the orchestra. It's a rookie card of an all-star MVP, as a matter of fact. The Kissinger card. My son is kind of a politics wonk. He might like that card. All right, penultimate pack. I'm looking for an auto. Love to get an auto. Let's go, guys. Here comes our last blue sparkle card. All right, wow. We really cleaned up with the blue sparkles. I will tell you that. Every single one, every single premium card we've gotten in here has been good. Love that. Doogie and Marte. So that's pretty great. I mean, the odds of all three sparkle cards being stars is low. And I love the sparkle cards. I know that they're not worth a whole lot, you know, on eBay or whatever, but I really love them. And I'd much rather pull a card than buy it personally. That's just me, but that's what I prefer. Joe Ryan rookie, meh, whatever. If we just go through and double check, I'm pretty sure none of these are variants of any kind. In the 2022 product, it'll say it right there next to the number, but I'm pretty sure no. But still a product that I enjoy, still a product that I love. Very relaxing and enjoyable to open cards always, especially when you're on the road. Today's getaway day for us. Hoping to get some card shop tours of Seattle in for you guys here as we make our way down to Portland and then to Bend. And we had planned on taking the train, but we decided that it would be easier to drive it. So had we taken the train to Portland, we would not have stopped in Seattle, but we are going to do so. And unfortunately, I won't have a lot of time there, so I won't get to see my buddy Robbie, but we'll make a pit stop at a Seattle shop. That'll be nice. Yeah, well, good. Good rip, not a great rip. Okay rip. It was fine. Not really particularly happy that I bought that box. I'm not particularly unhappy that I bought that box. I think it was fine. Obviously, didn't pull any like bangers, so to speak. Hadn't opened 2022 base in a while. I don't think I probably will open any more of it. I would love to get my hands on some more 2022 high number, but that is a short print and a desirable card, even though the steroid stuff, he's still pretty collectible. Got a couple of cartoon cards, which are kind of hard to pull. Those are decent. A few other, rookies. We got none of the short print guys are particularly exciting or collectible, but they are short prints. So the Chrome cards are where it's at, and the to 673 the Darvish. So if you're into Darvish, that's a nice card to have. But 3 blue sparkles are all good. I mean, we got Bryce, we got Nando, and we got Vladdy. So I'll definitely take all those. I don't know why I said Vladdy. Definitely enjoy having those in my collection. And yeah, it's a fun little rip. So between the previous box and this box, obviously the best card would be that Stargell to 50 that we pulled. But Heritage is always a fun rip. And like I said, it's fun to get cards on the road. And buying baseball cards in Canada is kind of like buying water at the airport. Like, if you need it, you're going to have to pay for it. Just how it is. But it was a lot of fun. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this road rip, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe if you are still here after this full video and you haven't subscribed already. What are you waiting for? And if you've already subscribed and you watched the end of the videos, maybe consider hopping over to patreon.com/NOMAHLovesYa. I take good care of my patrons. You can join for free, and if you become a paid member, you get free cards every month. So check that out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Keep that big smile on your face because baseball cards are awesome, and NOMAH loves you. and I will see you guys next time.
I'm Jackson Carr from the Seattle Mariners, and NOMAH loves you.